In Venezuela, the government presented a geopolitical map of sanctions before social organizations and the diplomatic corps. Venezuelan Vice President Delcy Rodríguez, Foreign Minister Yván Gil, and Vice-Minister of Anti-Blockade Policies of the Ministry of Economy, Finance and Commerce, William Castillo, headed the presentation. During the meeting, a group of Friends in Defense of the United Nations Charter were also present. Vice President Rodríguez pointed out that the distinction between sanctions and unilateral coercive measures helped to understand how they were formed and against whom they were implemented. Furthermore, Rodríguez stated that the map is an instrument to study the sanctions imposed against 30 countries.
This distinction between sanctions and unilateral coercive measures led us to study how they were formed, against whom they were applied, and what they were aimed at. Hence, the need for this geopolitical map of sanctions. Here we are studying the 30 countries that are victims of these instruments, of this mechanism contrary to the international law.
In turn, Venezuelan Foreign Minister Yván Gil pointed out that Western powers implemented sanctions against Venezuela since the presidency of Hugo Chávez.
Although since 2017 we have seen a practice of formalization of sanctions, our country has been besieged with sanctions almost since the very moment in which Commander Hugo Chávez in 1999, by mandate of the people, acceded to power, and with him the people of Venezuela. The first sanction applied has been all the media campaign that has been applied against Venezuela, against its revolution, and against the Venezuelan people from the large centers of powers and from the large world media.
On the other hand, Vice President Delcy Rodríguez stressed that unilateral coercive measures have become a very sophisticated form of economic warfare.
I say that these unilateral coercive measures have become a very sophisticated form of economic warfare because globalization, ICTs, the use of ICTs and digitalization has allowed the economic blockade to be within reach of the press of a key. Immediately as the press of a key, Venezuela was absolutely excluded from the SWIFT system, which is the international financial messaging system.